What's up everyone, it's DA here. Hope you guys are doing great, hope you are doing fantastic. So earlier today, CD Projekt Red apologized for the launch state of Cyberpunk 2077. They stated that there are 3 more updates coming soon for the game, another one will come within a week from now, and the next massive updates will come in January and February. They also said that people should be able to get a refund if they are not happy with their purchase. I would like to say that if you bought the game from GameStop, Best Buy, or if you bought a physical copy from any other stores out there and you have an issue with this, make sure that you take a copy of this image with you to request a refund, or use the method that CD Projekt Red also listed in their post so you can contact them and they can help you with your refund as well. While this is a great gesture, I also believe that they will not apologize for the deceit, which is the main issue. They only apologize for not showing last gen footage. They did not apologize to channels that got a strike or DMCA claims based on what they did, and I don't think they're taking those strikes away from those channels. They also told reviewers that they could only use provided footage on early reviews, and this is now showing us why. They didn't send out review copies for consoles, especially the last gen consoles, and this means they knew and purposely shipped it with the intention of scamming those who will be affected. That itself is the level of dishonesty that happened. But once again, good thing is you can now get your money back if you are not happy, if it is not running well on your platform, and then you can buy it back when it's all fixed. But to be honest, I kind of feel bad for people who got claimed or got 2 or 3 strikes on their channel because of this issue. Now, I know a lot of people will discuss on how they have no issue on their end and how it is perfect on their platform or their rig. The reality is that the developers themselves are not acknowledging a portion of this as their own fault. So we can no longer say maybe it's this person's rig or that person's rig anymore. We can no longer blame that person's PlayStation 4 or that person's Xbox One. The Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Doom Eternal, Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA 5, and a lot of these other games, like I said in a previous video, all those games were playable and they run perfectly well on last generation. I know a lot of us like to, go out there and hammer down on Last of Us 2, but Last of Us 2 played well on the PlayStation 4. So that is one of the things that we have to keep in mind. So we all know it's a matter of negligence and failure to optimize for current generation consoles. With most of the consumers being on last generation, I think this is one of those things that they should have focused on the most. I think next generation and PC, you really don't have to optimize that much because a lot of those platforms are on the high end of things. So I'm really glad to see that they're resolving this issue in one of the best ways possible. They're giving you the option to get your money back. Now, one of the saddest part of this is that CDPR stocks has dropped by about 30%, which is the lowest in the history of the company, I think. And the crazy reality of this is that once you fumble a first impression, it's kind of hard to bounce back from there. And we've seen it with a lot of games and studios lately. I think one of the best things for them right now is that multiplayer mode. And of course, maybe if they can add a third-person mode to the game. I think a third-person version will breathe a whole new life to the game. A lot of people have been wanting this anyway. With all the customization options that you have, I think you should be able to play the entire game in third-person mode, and I think that will be one of the best things ever. A lot of people have said, you know what, this game is going to compete with GTA 5. Well, GTA 5 is still standing tall and it's still standing strong because Cyberpunk 2077, it's not doing anything to bump GTA 5 out of the way. And once again, if they add third person, they might be onto something right there. Now, unless you are buying collector's edition, I will say never pre-order a game ever again in your life, because I can't believe we're even having to say this in 2020. But pre-ordering a game is not one of those things you want to do. You want to see if it is playable on all the platforms that you own or that you want to play it on. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about this down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.